Go.
Okay, so my name is Miranda, and I was the observer for Shari as the social worker and Jessica as the client. And I thought Shari had really good eye contact. She kept her eye contact on the client the whole time. I thought that she practiced good listening skills, and she was really good about letting the client lead. Her facial expressions were good. I just noted that maybe she could follow the emotion of the client more, so when the client's talking about something really dark or hard like the PTSD and the flashbacks, maybe change her emotion, her facial expression with that. Her body posture was good. It was very attentive. I could hear her really well, and again, just really thought she was good about following the client's lead. For her engagement and assessment skills, I thought she asked a lot of good open-ended questions, and she let the client elaborate on them. Her questions were well timed. She let the client talk, and then she would ask another question instead of just jumping right into another question. She used silence when it was appropriate, so when the client was talking, she made sure she was listening. Her outer, middle, and inner talk was good. She started out really broad, just saying, "Hi, John, thanks for coming in," and then took it more narrow when she got to the end and was prioritizing and making goals for the client. She did really good summarizing when they were talking about goals. For planning skills and collaborative work with client, to identify and prioritize 3 goals. She prioritized those goals with the client and helped the client translate his needs into goals. So his need of housing, she helped him translate that into a goal by sending out referrals and encouraging him to meet with someone to figure that out. She focused on micro needs, not so much the meso macro. She established objectives and an action plan, like discussing going to the Social Security office and putting in that referral to the vet center. The 3 goals identified were housing, increased income, and mental health for the PTSD. The first framework she used was motivational interviewing, and that's she used the scaling question technique, and she used that when she was asking John about increasing his income. And I felt like maybe what she could do to implement that technique better is to just practice more and to make it flow better in actual conversations. And her second intervention was CBT, and she used the goal setting, and she used that towards the end when she was summarizing what he wanted and when they were working on creating goals. I felt like maybe what she could have done to implement that better would be to elaborate more on the goals next time. And just generally, I thought her strengths were great eye contact. She was confident in her questions. She had really good active listening. She's very attentive. Some of the challenges I thought she had were just the facial expressions following the emotion of the client when the client's talking. And maybe next time go into the meso macro work. And then just remembering to let the clients lead when setting the goals, make it more of a collaborative process. But I thought she did a good job.